For PSG, all rosy, isn't it? Going into this, 3-2 up, what could possibly go wrong?
Well, maybe too much of confidence from them, and we know that when they're too sure about themselves and their football, sometimes they're punished. It happened against Manchester United. It happened a long time ago against Barcelona away from home in the second leg. It almost happened some weeks ago against Barcelona in the second leg in Parc des Princes, where they won 4-1 away from home, but they could have been beaten even in the first half 4-0. So when everything goes right with Paris Saint-Germain, you have to be worried. I think they have to be under big pressure to make sure that they're going to serve the club, and I'm talking about the players, the best they can. It's always when they're under pressure that they really play the best. When they're too easygoing, you don't know what's going to happen. So hopefully it's going to work that time. You know, the odds are saying that if you lose 3-2 first leg in the quarterfinal, you have 100% chances of going through. Hopefully it's going to work for them, but it's Paris Saint-Germain. And we have to be cautious because we know the history of that club.
Some team news, Frank. Marquinhos definitely out. However, Pochettino can count on Florenzi and Verratti back in the squad. How significant is that?
Well, the absence of Marquinhos is huge. He's the real leader. Even if Kimpembe is doing the job, he's the real leader of the defense and maybe the team. He's a captain of the team after all. And the fact that Verratti is back is also something important because in the middle of the park you need somebody to create and to give the ball in counterattacks for Mbappe and Neymar. But I'm not sure that Verratti will be ready. Pochettino saying that they will see and they will take a very late decision regarding Verratti's presence in the middle of the park. I don't know yet, but it's very important that he is in the middle of the park because he is very important in the strategy that Paris Saint-Germain has.
Kasey, we all know PSG struggles in this tournament when they're ahead. Psychologically, how much does that play a part in that match on Tuesday?
Well, I think it always plays a part. I mean, you always look back, even if you're trying not to. I mean, we've seen it throughout football that these things kind of repeat themselves at times. And I think PSG has to be very aware of that. And it'll be interesting to see how they approach this match. Do they sit back and defend, give Bayern Munich the ball and hit on the counter, or are they the home side and do they try to stretch their lead? It's interesting, and I think Frank makes a very good point about the attitude going forward, and they have to start this match, confident but not overconfident. And if they think that this tie is over, this is a very talented Bayern Munich side with or without Robert Lewandowski, and they need to be wary because obviously, Bayern Munich created a ton of chances in that first match. And on a different day, they could have won that match 5-3, 6-3. So they know there's a lot of firepower in the Bayern Munich side. But at the same time, they have to be overwhelming favorites, as the bookies have shown. 3 away goals, knowing that Bayern has to win by multiple goals in a match away from home. But again, a very, very talented Bayern Munich side.
Let's get some quick picks then, starting with you, Kasey. Who goes through?
Oh, PSG goes through. I can't imagine they're going to screw this up. But I still think Bayern has a chance, but PSG will go through.
Archie?
The force is strong with PSG, but not in the way that you think it is. So Bayern will go through.
Good. Thank you very much for that, Archie. Frank?
Well, I will be stubborn. I always say that Bayern Munich was the favorite, so I will keep thinking that until the last minute, and after I will change my mind, saying that I was wrong. That's it.
Good. Stevie, would you like to contribute to any of this? Who goes through?
Bayern.
Thank you very much.
I think that's enough.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.